things, chips,
Should have done so. So I was oversnapping you. Got my mail, make you up.
Yay.
It's not my fault. Yeah, I do my best.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy 16th
I'm
birthday!
old now.
Shut up, I'm so old.
Thanks you guys for coming out. So I'm Jesse, so hopefully most of you know. And this is my first solo show for my birthday. I decided to do a show. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna get started. Who needs money? Not me. Who needs fortune or fame? I don't need a new career, a sympathetic ear, a name. All I need is time to play. Only want the game. Point me to the mic. I know what I like. Don't you wanna be the life of the party? Don't you wanna be the cream of the crop? This is where they be, they're running the show until it's time to go. Someone call the cop. Don't you wanna land the role of a lifetime? Well, you better get down on one knee, 'cause you could be the life of the party if you will pray with me. Who needs lovers? Not I. Who needs heaven above? Don't have time for things unsaid, for baking bread, for love. All I need is room to fight, hand in fisted glove. Point me to the sky, it's my turn to fly. Don't you wanna be the life of the party? Don't you wanna be the top of the heap? This is where the jamboree never ends. Why not be counting friends instead of counting sheep? If you wanna join the heavenly choir, well, you better get yourself in line. But don't you pass the life of the party until you pass the wine. Let the drinks flow, let the crowds roar, let the heavens wildly cheer. Till the sunrise brings the goodbyes, I'll be here, never fear. Who's it gonna be? The life of the party. Who's it gonna be now? The king of the hill. Don't you wanna be there running the show until it's time to go? It's time to kill. Don't you ever wanna be somebody to envy? Don't you wanna be footloose and free? Well, you could be the life of the party if you were more like me. Thank you. So this is a birthday show called 16 Camels times 2 because I had to try to find a nice name for it. I didn't know what to call it. And I'm turning 32 this year.
No.
I know, what? Turning 32.
Proof that vodka preserves.
That's whiskey preserves. Whiskey girl. But anyway, I just wanted to start the show talking a little bit about birthdays. You know, when you're growing up, you don't have a lot of memorable birthdays until like your 21st, at least for me. When I was growing up, it was just the same pizza party with friends. It wasn't until my 21st birthday that I had this like really fun party. All I asked for my friends was a plate of Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets and a cookie cake, because that's what I really loved in college. And I was there with all my friends, my girlfriend at the time, and yes, I had a girlfriend. I had lots of girlfriends. I'm not a Gold Star gay.
Was that
Yeah, it was her name was Dorothy, and she's the one who got me to kiss. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was the boyfriend of Dorothy, and she was the one who actually she got me to kiss my first boy at a party. So then she's like, oh, you should kiss him and see how you like it. And it turns out I really did like it. And so now I'm here in San Francisco, where, you know, I had a lot of things going on in my 20s. You know, the 25th birthday was a lot of fun with all my friends. But the 20s are a part of your life, it's, you know, it's already a decade away past. But there's this one song that I remember going through in this 20s that I really like clicked with me at that time, and so it's a song by Jamie Cullum. It's not a show tune. Just like, oh my God, this is not a full only show tune show. But it's a little fun number. So I'll sing this little song for you. It's called 20-something. It's kind of jazzy too. After years of expensive education, a car full of books, and anticipation, I'm an expert on Shakespeare, and that's a hell of a lot. But the world don't need scholars as much as I thought. Here's that. Into. Maybe I'll go traveling for a year, finding myself or start a career. I could work for the poor, though I'm hungry for fame. It all seems so different, but we're just the same. Maybe I'll go to the gym so I don't get fat. Aren't things more easy with a tight six-pack? Who knows the answers? Who do you trust? I can't even separate love from lust. Maybe I'll move back home, take off my loans, working 9 to 5, answering phones. Don't make me live for my Friday nights, drinking 8 pints and getting in fights. I don't want to give up, just let me lie in. Leave me alone, I'm a 20-something. Maybe I'll just fall in love. That could solve it all. Philosophers say that that's enough. There truly must be more. Love ain't the answer, nor is work. The truth eludes me, so much it hurts. But I'm still having fun, and I guess that's the key. I'm a 20-something, and I'll keep being me. I'm a 20-something. Let me lie in, leave me alone. I'm a 20-something. So that was my 20th decade. I mean, that song, a lot of things are just true and not true. I did not go to the gym, ever. Don't go to the gym now. I went to school, but not for Shakespeare, but something completely different, which is organic chemistry. So there's a lot of different stuff that happened in my 20s. I remember, now that I'm in my 30s, the biggest birthday I remember recently was the 30th, you know, the big one. I had a celebration here at the Lookout. Some of you were probably there. And it was a lot of fun because I had friends of mine that were from when I wasn't quite as gay as I am now. They're friends of mine from the gaming industry. I used to do video gaming, you know, work, so it was a lot of fun. And then I had all my Gay Men's Chorus friends. It was a lot of fun watching them interact with each other. It was like, whoa, 2 different worlds. But I also remember that my brother flew in, and that was the most memorable thing for me for that birthday, because I'd never been drunk with my brother before. And he's 7 years removed from me, so, you know, I didn't even get drunk when I was home with him. So it was just funny how, and the thing about both of us is we're very similar, but he's very, very straight. And I'm super, super gay. So I mean, when he's like, yo man, bro, this is awesome, I love it, this is great, oh, it's your happy birthday, bro. And I'm just like, oh my God, thank you, yes, it's my birthday, oh, thank you. It was like so funny watching us interact with each other. And I remember that for an hour and a half, he just disappeared, and I did not know why. And apparently his friends told me, like, oh, he just likes to walk around when he gets drunk and see things. And I'm like, I don't know where he went for about an hour and a half. So hopefully, I mean, he came back and it was fine. But I do remember on the, now I'm cool in my 30s, but when I woke up, I was all panicked. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm turning 30, it's gay death. Oh my God. That's what they say. I heard about this. Everyone talked about gay death. I mean, now I know it's not true. Now I'm having fun. 30s are awesome. But I woke up that morning and this song is from a musical, which was just played in my head. And this is a song from a show called Tick, Tick, Boom. Strike out, can't fight it like City Hall. At least you're not alone, your friends are there too. They're singing happy birthday. I just wish you could run away. Not just another birthday, it's 30, 90. Why can't I be optimistic? You're no longer the ingenue. 10:30, 1990, boom, you're passé. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, which way to Neverland? Emerald City's gone to hell since the wizard blew off his command. On the streets you hear the voices, lost children, crocodiles. You're not into making choices, wicked witches, poppy fields, or men behind the curtains. Tiger lilies, ruby slippers, clock is ticking. That's for certain. They're singing happy birthday. It feels like it's just a dream. No, it's the more like doomsday. Fuck 30, 90, hey. Seems like I'm in for a twister. I don't see a rainbow, do you? 10:30, 1990. To my hands now, the ball has passed. I want the spoils, but not too fast. The world is calling, it's now or never land. Why can't I stay a child forever? 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 30, 90, 30, 90. What can I do? What can I do? So to give my voice a break, I'm going to bring my first special guest. So the thing I loved about, I went to a birthday party last year for Nancy French. She had this whole thing where she had drag queens perform, and I was like, that's what I want to do for next birthday. I want to have a show where we sing, have friends of mine come and sing songs, and just have a good time. And so that's what the idea for this came from. So my first guest to come and sing is a friend of mine, Juliana, gonna come up. So the thing about Jules is, I love her to death. We did a show called East Nation last year when I first met her, and then we did another show together, like a small 15-minute show, and then she was a guest at a cabaret, so basically I love her voice. And so she's gonna sing a song for us. I was not aware of the song was until yesterday. So kind of I told them.
Lies.
Well, what?
Wednesday.
Wait, Wednesday. It was Wednesday, sorry. I said,
Lie about your age too, Jesse.
exactly. I'm lying about everything today. So I told them, pick a song, whatever it is, I want to be surprised by it. And so whatever they're choosing to sing is what they chose for the show. And so Jules will come up and sing the first song. So welcome everyone, Jules.
Yeah, to explain a little more, he told us that he wanted the performance to be a surprise. But then he got lazy on Wednesday and didn't want to leave rehearsal. And he said, okay, I'm going to figure out what the songs are today.
Yeah.
And we were not ready. So, Jesse, this is me trying to be a little more ready. The song is called I Could Be Jewish for You. I should have known when I met you by the Orthodox synagogue. I should have known when I saw you buying extra locks at the bagel shop. I should have known you're not to blame. I should have seen we're not the same. It doesn't take an Einstein. You've got the nose. You've got the name. The name is Stein. I don't know what you want me to do, but I think this is worth working through. I'll admit it's a little bit out of the blue, but I might as well try. I think I could be Jewish for you. Like on the holidays, I'll stop making gingerbread, start making challah. When Hanukkah comes, heck, I'll light the mandala. Menorah, excuse me, if you could just choose me, I'll sing idle, idle, not falla. Yeah, as far as the culture, I might need a clue, but I'll give it a shot, cause I've got to be Jewish for you. I'll try to learn Yiddish. I'll start eating kosher. I'll even play Quidditch. Nope, that's not a Jew thing. I won't be the slightest bit skittish. I'll do it by rote till it feels like it's true. Yeah, until I'm a clip till I attempt to be Jewish for you. I could be Irish or Russian or French, though Chinese is a bit of a stretch. Just wait, even your rabbi will call me a mensch. Did I mention I've been practicing my kvetch? Oh! Have the just friends talk, I'll have it with Jesus. Sorry, Jesus, you're just not my type. Whatever they are, I will learn to like latkes. And if we have sons, then they'll all have bar mitzvahs, bar mitzvahs. I'm joking. I promise I know things enough not to ruin Shabbat. Cause if that's what it takes, then that's what I'll do. Just don't run away. I'll be Jewish for you. Tell me you've never questioned one holy command. Tell me, don't you think love's more romantic unplanned? Just tell me you're nervous or start with a service. Just tell me where you stand. Tell me I need you. Tell me in Hebrew. Teach me L'chaim and Horcrux and Or. Just let me try. Instead of hi, I'll say shalom. Till my hovel feels like home. But I won't say goodbye. So here's what I propose. I'll read through the Torah from cover to cover till even Moses could see we were meant for each other. You know I adore you, so let me fight for you. Together we'll take on your mother. Prayer, but a prayer can come true. I dare you to dare me, I swear I'll come through. When I'm with you, there isn't a thing I can't do. So if you're inclined, I won't mind being Jewish for you.
gotta love that song. So before I was planning the show, I didn't plan on doing any duets, but I figured I really love singing with Jules. So we're gonna do a song that we sang at the, we're gonna sing a song that we sang at our last cabaret, which is here, called Love, Lost, and Liquor, that Tim was also with us.
Tim's over there.
Over there. Yeah, hi, Tim.
Hi.
So we're singing this song from my favorite show. This is also the first song by Pascal and Paul, who were like my composers that I'm in love with. So the song's called First Date Last Night.
Street lamp, dim glow. I'll light up like a night, like summer snow. We'll let it pour. Just cover up whatever came before.
Sea breeze whips through and makes you do some shit you never do. Talking queer. Why the hell are you still here? And we go bum 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 bum. Don't know why I decided to come. Don't know why I decided to come.
Meet me halfway. A touch and go of don't know what to say. Do we talk? What?
Huh?
Don't expect too much. Just walk.
Blank slate, blank stare. Yeah, you made her cry. Why do you care? What took hold? Look at her. She looks so cold. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Don't know why I decided to come. Don't know why I decided to come.
Twisting lemons into lemonade. You'd be sleeping.
You'd be drunk if you had stayed, and you might miss any good that could come after this.
First date.
Last night, not quite what you picture, but alright. So take her out,
Give him a shot.
'cause people can surprise you.
Or
not. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Woo! Give it for Jules. Well, we're saying good for Jules. Also, let's give it for David Brown, the piano. Amazing piano player. I forgot to mention before that song, but I was going to say that song's from a show called Dogfight, and as part of cross promotion stuff, they're going to be doing that song. They're doing that show at SF Playhouse, and I have a couple of friends in it. They're directing it, so you should definitely check out that show. I'll be there opening night because I love all that stuff. So check out Dogfight at SF Playhouse. But anyway, that song leads into sort of the next section. You know, my mom asked me this morning, or maybe yesterday actually, she's like, what do you want for your birthday? And you know, when you get to a certain age, you don't have any material things you can ask for. So for the past 3 years, 2 years, Matt's been like, I want a boyfriend. Can you get that? Can you wrap that up and get me? I want a boyfriend for my birthday. And that has not come through. It has not worked out. But that's basically, you know, this past year, I was like, I'm trying to go on dates, but I was busy with theater and work, so I couldn't really find anybody. But maybe that's going to change this next year. And so these next two songs I'm gonna sing are kind of songs that are like more lovey-dovey, fun songs, but they're like, hopefully the boy that comes this next year will like have me sing these songs to him. So. Someone likes this song. The sun comes up, I think about you. The coffee cup, I think about you. I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. The morning ends, I think about you. I talk to friends, I think about you. But do they know it's like I'm losing my mind? All afternoon doing every little chore. The thought of you stays bright. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. I dim the lights to think about you. Spend sleepless nights to think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? I want you so, it's like I'm losing my mind. Does no one know it's like I'm losing my mind? All afternoon doing every little chore. The thought of you stays bright. Sometimes I stand in the middle of the floor, not going left, not going right. And I dim the lights to think about you. Spend sleepless nights to think about you. You said you loved me, or were you just being kind? Or am I losing my mind? Yes, it's true. I believe one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. But it's hard. The days just seem so dark, and the moon, the stars are nothing without you. Your touch, your skin. Where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you tonight. This emptiness, this hole that I have inside, these tears, they tell their own story. You told me not to cry when you were gone, but the feeling's overwhelming, they're much too strong. Can I lay by your side, next to you? And make sure like crazy. And you told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feeling's overwhelming, they're much too strong. Can I lay by your side, next to you, and make sure you're alright? I'll take care of you. And I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight. Oh, lay me down tonight. Lay me by your side. Lay me down tonight. Lay me by your side. Can I lay by your side, next to you? Little Sam Smith song. So I love singing this stuff. It's very fun and high. And I like singing it. So, even though I didn't have a boyfriend this past year, I had 3 men in my life. Their names are Jamie, Mark, and Jack. If you don't know them, it's Jameson, Maker's Mark, and Jack Daniels. So although I had a lot of fun with, as like I said, I'm always a girl, like I said before, I know what you mean. There's this one song that I was aware of, because it's one of my friends who's into singing a little bit, which kind of sings about how, though, we have a lot of liquor, it just doesn't compare. And so this song is basically comparing booze to men, and wishing, even though I had a lot of fun with alcohol this past year, I wish I had a board. So let's start the song, it's called Pour Me a Man. Booze, mama told me, booze will keep you happy till you're 6 feet under grass. Though I've toasted mom in heaven since I was 6 or 7, my happiness has yet to come to pass. When I find I'm hot to trot, mom's advice goes down real nice, but it just doesn't hit the spot. See, there's one drink they can't sell me, the bitch forgot to tell me. A man doesn't come in a glass. What good is whiskey? I've been through the best in the bar. Whiskey ain't got whiskers wrapped around a cigar. Pour me a face black with bristle, or watch me wet my whistle. I poured me a man. What good is scotch? Whether it's with or without any twist. Scotch ain't got a watch around his hairy left wrist. Pour me a face, pop me brother. I'll still end up shit-faced, rather than just pour me a man. Liquor, they say, is quicker, they say. But what I want's even quicker, and it's thicker. What good is beer? I've had enough to fill Niagara Falls. But beer ain't got 2 ears or eyes or legs or hemmed under a pair of overalls. Pour me a thought, pour me a pimp face. I'll still end up shit-faced. Pour me a straight up as long as you can. Thought, pour me a pimp face. I'll still end up shit-faced. Pour me a straight up, better make it a stiff one. Pour me a double, nothing but trouble, man. Yeah, there's lots of words in that song that have to be screwed up. So what I was alluding to is that my next guest, Jackie, who I did a Christmas show with, if your Christmas was walking up kind of angrily, found out I'm going to sing that song,
Out of my
right?
spotlight. I'll
Here we
introduce
go.
myself.
Oh, she's introduced herself. No, I'll introduce you. So she found out I'm singing that song. She's like, I sang that song at the show we did together, and I actually honestly
I've
forgot.
sung that song in 3 shows.
And I forgot. But anyway, thank you for having me sing that song. But I'm going to have her sing this. There's a reprise of this show with the same thing.
You give me the mic.
Okay,
Go.
I'll let her do her thing. She does her thing. This is Jack, everybody.
Yes, I like to tease Jesse that he pretty much goes through my binder and just literally takes a page out of my book. Because we sing a lot of the same songs. I love you too. Happy birthday, baby. So tonight, you're probably gonna hear a lot of stories about Jesse being a big slut. Here's another one. And forgive me for taking artistic license because I'm older than him and probably mushing things together because of my gay deaf brain. So one of the first stories I heard from him, it was like, girl, I was on the bus on my way home, I was so drunk, and there was this really cute guy, and he had an hour and a half until he had to get to the airport. So of course Jesse, being the generous man that he is, offered him a place to rest his weary head and get some head. So, yes, here's the reprise. And there are a lot of words, which is why I brought mine.
I tried it without.
What good's Midori, Oriental liqueur at its best? Midori can't adore me while it's flexing its chest. Pour me a fabulous former felon when I want a mouthful of melon. I poured me a man. What good is vodka? I've been drinking 8 bottles a week. Can vodka beat a bod complete with godlike physique? Came close to a concussion, choking down my first white Russian. I poured me a man. Liquor's a blast when you wanna get gassed, but I'm past just getting drunk. Pour me a hunk. What good's the bubbly, which I used to drink like a dunce? The bubble ain't worth the trouble, it only pops its cork once. Pour me a guy who gives me the jitters every time he gives me the bitters. Pour me a sizzling 6-foot spritzer, I poured me a non-stop, good to the last drop, I poured me a low-down, knows how to go down man. And it's true, I did pour me a man. He's there in the corner. Hi, baby. So, you know, Jesse is on the hunt for a boyfriend. And the thing is, Jesse can catch a dick like most of us catch a cold. So he doesn't have any trouble. So I'm just very in the corner. I'm so sorry. I'm very blue. I apologize. Have another beer. I get funnier, I promise. So,
I know.
so it's so true. I told you I was going to reach you for your birthday, baby. So, love you. So, the other day, Jesse was asking you for advice, in my mind. And what I told him was, you know, a little trick I picked up from training my dogs. Nothing in life is free. You know, just like a good Catholic, I've trained my dogs with a mixture of treats and guilt. It's true. My dog Jasper doesn't listen to me unless I go, oh, puppy, no. Nothing gets through to his little bullet head. Anyways, so what I was telling him is nothing in life is free, you know. Just because you see a cute guy in the bar doesn't mean you have to drag him off to the bathroom. Whenever you're ready, let's take this nice and slow because we can. Peel me a grape, crush me some ice, skin me a peach, save the fuss for my pillow. Talk to me nice, talk to me nice. You've got to wine me and dine me. Don't try to fool me, bejewel me, either abuse me or lose me. I'm getting hungry. Peel me a grape, or at least get their first name, Jesse. Pop me a cork, French me a fry, crack me a nut, bring a bowl full of bonbons. in case you need to hear it twice, Jesse. Here's how to be an agreeable chap. Love me and leave me in luxury's lap. Hop when I holler, skip when I snap. When I say do it, send out for scotch. Call me a cab, cut me a rose, make my tea with the noodles. Just hang around, pick up the tab. Never outthink me, just make me polar bear rug me. Don't bug me, do Thunderbird me. Jesse, did you hear me?
Yes.
I'm getting hungry. Peel me a grape. One of the seedless kind. Happy birthday, Jesse.
I hate her. I love you so much, Jackie. So we're probably gonna be doing a Christmas show, right?
Nice.
Jackie?
Yes.
Jackie does Christmas show all the
We
time.
like
You
to
wanna promote it
advertise
real quick?
early and often.
So we'll pay attention to some stuff. I'll be singing some fun songs with her. So for the next part of the show, so we talked a little bit about how I didn't get what I wanted as far as a boyfriend this past year, but I was really fortunate to do a lot of theater. And ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to do shows. And this past year, I've been more than blessed to do shows since this time last year. Busy. I was just closed West Side Story. There's two of my West Side Story cast came to support me. It was a great production. So just these next two songs are kind of playing off of that. How even though I didn't get quite what I wanted this past year, I did get something else I was expecting. A chance to perform a lot, and that's why I'll always be thankful for what life throws at you. So this is for a song called Why. Also Tick Tick Boom. For some reason I like this show. When I was 9, Michael and I entered a talent show down at the Y. 9 a.m. went to rehearse by some stairs. Mike couldn't sing, but I said no one cares. We sang Yellow Bird and Let's Go Fly a Kite. Over and over and over till we got it right. When we emerged from the YMCA, 3 o'clock, sun had made the grass hay. And I thought, hey, what a way to spend the day. Hey, what a way to spend the day. I made a vow right here and now. I'm gonna spend my time this way. When I was 16, Michael and I got parts in West Side at White Plains High.
Nice.
9 a.m. went to rehearse in the gym. Mike played Doc, who didn't sing fine with him. We sang Got a Rocket in Your Pocket, and the Jets are gonna have the day tonight. Over and over and over till we got it right. When we emerged, wiped out by that play, 9 o'clock stars and moonlit the way. And I thought, hey, what a way to spend a day. Hey, what a way to spend a day. I made a vow, and I wonder how. Am I cut out to spend my time this way? With only so much time to spend, don't want to waste the time I'm given. Have it all, play the game some recommend. I'm afraid it just may be time to give in. I'm 29. Michael and I live on the west side of Soho NY. 9 a.m. I write a lyric or two. Mike sings his song down at Mad Avenue. I sing, come to your senses. Defenses are not the way to go. Over and over and over till I get it right. When I emerge from B minor or A, 5 o'clock diner calls, I'm on my way. And I think, hey, what a way to spend a day. Hey, what a way to spend a day. I make a vow right here and now. I'm gonna spend my time this way. I'm gonna spend my time this way. I'm high above the city. I'm standing on the ledge. The view from here is pretty, and I step off the edge. And now I'm falling, baby, through the sky, through the sky. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, baby, don't you cry, don't you cry. I'm falling down through the sky toward the street that I'm from. Oh, Broadway, here I come. Broadway, here I come. The pressure, it increases the closer that I get. I could almost go to pieces, but I'm not quite there yet. See, I've been braving crazy weather, drowning out my cries. I pull myself together, and I'm focused on the prize. And I'm falling, baby, through the sky, through the sky. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, baby, don't you cry, don't you cry. I'm falling down through the sky. It's a tune you can hum. Oh, Broadway, here I come. Will I remain the same, or will I change a little bit? Will I feel broken or totally complete? Will I retain my name when I'm the biggest you just hit? Or will I blend in with the rest of the street? The people are pointing, and I bet they'd never guess that the saint that they're anointing is frightened of the mess. But even though I fear it, I'm playing all my cards. Baby, you are gonna hear it when I give them my regards. I'm falling, baby, through the sky, through the sky. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, baby, don't you cry, don't Don't you cry, I'm falling down through the sky, and I refuse to go numb. Oh, Broadway, here I come. Broadway, here I come. Broadway, here I come. Broadway, Broadway, here I come. Here I come. And the last thing I hear as the impact grows near is that a scream or a cheer? Well, never mind, I'll never find out, 'cause Broadway, I am here. So that's a song from Smash. And that song's actually about someone jumping off a building and killing himself on Broadway, but I take it in a different way. It's like, Broadway, I'm here, I'm gonna make it, yes. You know, that's kind of what I take it, for whatever
So
reason.
are you saying you're gonna make quite a splash on Broadway?
That's a splash, that's what I'm gonna be doing,
Yeah,
yeah. So, you know, that's kind of moving to my future. I'm excited for this next year because I'm going to be doing a show Rock of Ages. I'm already been cast in that for next year. In May. I'm still on callbacks for hair, so that might be happening too.
Nice.
So this next year's gonna be a year of changes. I don't know what's gonna happen. The company I'm doing, Rock of Ages, is an equity company, so I'm gonna become a membership equity candidate. I'm excited for that. So this, you know, kind of the first step to that. I'm also trying to get a new job. I've been being a postdoc for the past 4 years at UCSF, and I'm trying to find a new position, whether it's being a professor at San Jose State or SSU State or industry. I don't know. All I know is that this next year is going to be a very exciting one for me. It's going to go through a lot of changes, a lot of new things, and basically just need to take the first step to my future. And that's why I want to sing this song. It's one of my favorites. And kind of like the song's about someone else who's just taking a journey, just taking his first steps. It's from the song from the show Kiki Boots.
Nice.
This is time for a shake-up. Look at me wake up, taking control. This is a new beginning. Let me begin, see. Let's rock and roll. We'll just put one foot onward and forward. I used to be a zero, but now I clearly feel that I may be the hero who reinvents the heel. Maybe facing the impossible, maybe chasing after miracles. Though there may be the steepest mountain to overcome. This is step one. This is step one. Who knew I had it in me? Let me begin, see. Taking control. I've got knowledge and know-how. Don't stop the show now. Don't stop the flow. Just put one foot onward and forward, yeah. I used to live in limbo, never dying to begin, but now it's sink or swim, so I better dive right in. I may be chasing the impossible, maybe chasing after miracles, though there may be the steepest mountain to overcome. This is step one. It's not just a factory. This is my family. No one's gonna shut us down. Now while Jesse Cortez is around, we may be facing the impossible. We may be chasing after miracles, though there may be the steepest mountain to overcome. special guest. Very special to me. He's my roommate, Tim Wagner. Tim is big up here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, this one here. While he gets set up.
Actor, model, singer.
This is my
They're models.
This is my roommate, Tim.
my business card.
She does. We actually do a lot of cabaret shows together. We have kind of like a roommate cabaret thing that we do. We started, was it last year around this time? We did our first show called Two Nobodies in SF.
Yep.
We did the Valentine's show together.
Yeah.
And we always had dreams of going to New York. We could take this show on the road, you know?
We did. Well, we did go to New York, but let's
did.
not talk about it too much because
Exactly.
we'll talk about it later.
Okay, we'll move on to that later. Anyway, just wanted to show this song, as we said in our first show. This song is actually the first song we ever sang together. We were moving in my stuff to his house and like, we have a show tune, so do I. Oh my god, my gays, yay. And so,
It just went downhill.
exactly, it's horrible.
Of course, queen.
Yeah. And we're gonna sing the song. It's called Two Nobodies in New York. Should we all sing it?
What if this dialogue were set to music? What if what we're saying could be said in a song?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Perhaps we could use it. Music in a musical. How can we go wrong? We could ask significant questions. We could get important points across. Like, are we writing for art?
And is art a springboard for fame?
Will fame get folks to trust us? Or will they trust us if it's just us, me and you? Two nobodies in New York. Hey, I think it's working. We're discovering choices. Lots of things to think about when writing a show.
Yeah, creating a vehicle to showcase our voices, and I don't mean our vocal cords, I mean what's below.
We could ask significant questions. We could get important points across. Like, are we writing for art?
And is art a springboard for fame?
Will fame get us a paycheck? But will a paycheck mean that we're sellouts? And if we sell out, will they yell out me and you? Two nobodies in New York. Key change!
Maybe someday our show will get a theater, and if not this festival, then somewhere out west.
TV actors in our show, what could be better than
Sweeter.
What?
We've been over this. You know the lyric is sweeter.
But here's the deal. One of it sounds like it's 2 syllables, the other one sounds like it's 3 syllables. It's like sweeter, theater. Does that rhyme?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry, David. Can we key change? 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe someday our show will get a theater, and if not this festival, then somewhere out west.
TV actors in our show, what could be sweeter?
Nice. Thank you so much for that. We could get that woman who was on Empty Nest.
Diana Manoff?
Yeah.
Oh, she's awesome.
I know.
She was in Greece.
I know.
And leading around the pack. We could ask significant questions. We could get important points across. Like, are we writing for art? And is art a springboard for fame? And will fame get us a sitcom? Or will a sitcom get us on Ellen? And will Ellen get folks to like us? And if they like us, will they mic us, me and you? Two nobodies in New York. York. Nobody's in New York. Woo! Take it away, Tim.
Thank you. This mic's a little hotter, so I'm gonna say. She did that on purpose. So I'm really glad that Jackie came up and kind of cleared the air a little bit about, oh, Jesse never gets a man. Because let me.
That's a boyfriend.
Okay.
That's different.
I'm just gonna.
You didn't specify
Hey,
length of
Oliver.
time these boys.
Also
Yeah.
gossip.
All right, Jesse gave me permission to just like
Read.
go ahead and read. Yeah. So
The
I am his
library.
roommate. I am his only roommate. So you know, a 2-bedroom in San Francisco, you hear pretty much everything that's going on. Jesse thinks that he is very sneaky, but he's not. So so I'll talk a little bit about that. But actually, I did want to just point out that Jesse has actually been a tremendous and amazing friend. He has a wonderful heart. He's a very warm person. He's a very happy person and very giving person. So we will read him a little bit, but I did want to put that out there.
He's
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah. Okay, so Jesse, we've been through a lot, so I'm gonna dedicate this song to you. While trucking down the road of life, although all hope seems gone, I just move on. When I can't find a single star to hang my wish upon, I just move on, I move on. So actually, Jesse and I have seen each other through lots of breakups, and I think that's when our true friendship most shines through. So most recently, we were in New York, and some of you may have heard this story. I was there visiting a guy that I was dating long distance, because that always works. And Jesse was there on a vacation at the same time, thank God. Because we were at the MoMA, my boyfriend and I were at the MoMA, just being so cool in New York, and he broke up with me, like in between art pieces. And he continued to go look at art. So I went down to the lobby, sobbing, and I called Jesse, and I was like, Jesse, and he came and rescued me from the MoMA, and I had a week left in New York, so I got to see Jesse Cortez's New York. Which revolves around a few things. Video games. We stopped at a lot of, like, you wouldn't think that New York has a lot of video game parlors. I don't know, what do they call it? I don't even know. But we went to a lot of them. We had a lot of whiskey. And there were quite a few times where Jesse was like, listen, I'm going to be back in 2 hours, so figure it out. So that's Jesse Cortez's New York.
Oh, flat.
I run so fast, a shotgun blast can't stop me not one bit. I'm on my toes, and heaven knows a moving target's hard to hit. So as we play in life's ballet, we're not the dying swan. We just move on, yeah, we move on. How to tell if Jesse has a boy over?
It's a day that ends in Y.
It's a Tuesday night.
He's home.
Yeah, well, he's usually not home at about this time I'm going to describe. It's a Tuesday night, it's 10 o'clock. I go to work tomorrow, I think maybe I'll go to bed. Where's Jesse? I'm sure he's out running an errand or something. Give it 2 hours, give it 3 hours, and we have a very conspicuous front door, which you hear just sort of open. And then I'm like, okay, now we're going to have some things to look for. So in the morning, here's my telltale signs. Jesse makes his dates scrambled eggs. This is a real thing, and apparently it works. So if you see any scrambled eggs, like residue lying around, Jesse has a date over.
A date or hookup?
Well, you know.
He's being nice.
Yeah. You'll see like the trail of clothes, and then in the morning they all like scoop them up and go. So one time I lost, my wallet was missing, and I was like, Jesse, your hookup stole my wallet. Da, da, da. Well, what we came to find out was in the morning rush to catch the N or the bus or whatever, his date like scooped up my wallet and just took it right on out. So we had to track him down. Luckily, we did have a first name in that case. So we were able to do some sleuthing. And here's my favorite. This one time I woke up in the middle of the night and I went into the living room and there was a Coach clutch. And I was like, this is interesting. Why does Jesse have a woman over? Possibly. So, okay, it was kind of open and there was like a passport sticking out of it. So I was like, I just gotta take a peek. So I pulled it up, not a woman. It was a 21-year-old boy visiting from Lithuania. And I don't even remember his name, but I was like, I gotta hand it to you on that one, Jesse. So that was pretty awesome. Just when it seemed means we're out of dreams, and life has got us down. But we don't despair, no, we don't go there. We hang our bonnets out of town. So we have seen each other through a lot of breakups, a lot of tough times, a lot of job changes, life changes. But this is a sentimental moment. I do want to make this clear. There are a few things that are important to Jesse. It's music, it's whiskey, and it's friendship. And that's really what tonight is about. And just on behalf of Jesse, thank you guys all for being here and for celebrating the beautiful person that is Jesse. So happy birthday, Jesse. So there's no doubt we're well cut out to run life's marathon. We just move on. We just move on. So fleet of foot, we can't stay put. We just move on. Yeah, we move on.
He's tall. I think next year I'm gonna start screening what they say. I was like, okay, fine. No, that's hilarious. Most of that is not true. It's mostly true. But yeah, so
We all know you.
yeah, I love you too. So this last part of the show, basically just a part where I'm singing songs, just in thanks. You know, basically I have a lot of people to thank for getting me through this past year. Especially Tim is one of them. You know, he thinks, thank you so much, Tim, for being an awesome roommate, dealing with my messiness in my room, and when I need someone to give me Jamison and ice cream when someone broke up with me, he was right there with the two favorite things. So he's great. I want to just also dedicate this next song, also targeted thanks to my mother. It was her birthday just past August, and what we did for her is, you know, she raised me in South Texas. We had very little money. We never went on vacations. We'd only go to San Antonio. We'd drive there because we couldn't drive. That's all. If we could drive there, we could visit. That's about it. But this past August, my brother and I gave her a trip to DC. She's always wanted to see the Smithsonian.
Nice.
As a little girl, she would used to read books and want to go places. And so she just she went over for a weekend, checked all the stuff, and he was like, oh my God, my dream come true. So she really loved that trip. So she deserves a lot, my mom does. And this next song is another basketball song. That I just heard this one and I just fell in love with it. And so this is dedicated to my mom. It's called I Want Steve. I once knew a woman who tried to keep going, who made more of life than what she had been dealt. I once knew a woman who raised plenty of children, who never got back or got asked how she felt. I once knew a woman with a laugh just like thunder, with hands that could wipe away anyone's tears. I once knew a woman who tried to keep going. She stayed the same age despite passing years. So look bright, look strong, at the unbeatable part you once played. So hold tight and hold on, hold fast to the delicate future you made. 'Cause as I'm getting older, I'm finding the holes that I never wanted to see. So hold on, hold fast, hold tighter for me. I once knew a woman who took me to breakfast. She showed me that I could mix ketchup with eggs. I once knew a woman who saw all my moments. She taught me to sing and to stand on both legs. I once knew a woman not scared to be challenged, embracing the chances although she would fail. But when she fell down, she would always get up. I wasn't afraid. I knew she'd prevail. ever wanted to see. So hold on, hold fast, hold tighter for me. I don't have to leave, I can stay by your side. What can I do so you're able to see that I'll never try without you there to catch me? So please be the woman I need you to be. So act right and act strong. Be the unbeatable part you once played. So just try and hold on. Everything's fine, Mom. You can't be afraid. So hold on, hold fast, hold tighter for me. Let's do it. So this next song, it's funny because I was like putting the set list together. I don't know if putting together a cabaret shows. You put a lot of songs. I want to sing this. I want to sing this. Can I tell a story? How does it fit? I don't know as it goes. This song just doesn't really fit in the show, but I love it. It's my favorite song, and it's my birthday, so I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I'm gonna sing this song.
It's my party, I don't think
Is that?
I want to.
Anyway, the story behind the song is the way I put it in the show is the thank you sections. I'm thanking Pasek and Paul for writing music that I love to sing. And maybe if they watch this, hi Pasek and Paul, you're writing me a song. Anyway, this song is from a musical that they never finished. It's a Peter Pan musical. They were working on it, and then Peter the Starcatcher came out. They revived Peter Pan on Broadway, so they were like, no, gonna stop writing this, working something else. So just a little context for this song. It's Peter Pan singing to Wendy after, she's old and gray, and he's coming back, he's still young. So the song's called Do You Remember? And I love it. It's my favorite. Whenever you feel nervous and you twist your hair when you don't know what else to do, I remember that. I remember you. I remember you. Children come and go, I forget them once they grow, but you're the only one I miss. So close your eyes and see. Somehow remember. So the last song of thanks is going to go out to basically all my friends and family, for everyone here who supported me here. I have friends from shows and everything. One big thanks goes to the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus. Definitely, basically, I started singing in the city because of the chorus. I was discovered at a karaoke night. I was just singing like Maroon 5 or something. They said, you should join the chorus. I'm like, okay, that sounds fun. I'll make friends. And I did, made a lot of friends. Okay, I'll have to tell one story. So my award the first year was the Elizabeth Taylor I've Had More Husbands at Retreats Than Solos Award.
Nice.
Which I still have on my wall. It's still in my room. Anyway, that's, go back to it. I love the chorus. They did a lot for me. I had to take a break from the chorus now, which makes me sad. But it's because I'm doing all this theater and I'm really enjoying it. But this next song means a lot to me because it's the first solo I ever sang in San Francisco. It was in Davis Symphony Hall. And then even to this day, this song just means a lot to me. The city of San Francisco, basically, to me, what the song's about. Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but finally a city of men. A city of men. So thank you so much for coming to my show. I want to thank Martuni's for being here. This is an institution, which I thank so much. So thanks Skip for all the things he does. Make sure to tip very generously. Thank you to David for playing so beautifully. David's going to be doing music directing. Rocky, right? Rocky Horror is going to be at the Red Light Theater. Music director. Where's RJ's still here? RJ's going to be in it. So make sure to check out Rocky Horror when that show is. And thank you guys so much. If you'd like to contribute a little extra, more than there's a tip jar here. Give some money to David, and if you enjoy the show. But just to let you guys go, I'm going to sing one more song. This is like one of my favorite ending songs from a show ever. It's called Goodbye. Catch me. What?
Yeah.
Would you like to sing Happy Birthday? Okay. That's the kid's superior. Here's the mic. Wow.
Thank you, Paul, for stealing my surprise. You texted through my song and then you stole my thunder. Or were you face booking? I'm sorry.
Look at those eyes. She tells like it. Alright, let's hear this one last song. It's a happy ending. Now it's time to say goodbye. We can stop pretending till the spotlight man turn off my light. Cause the show is done now. And it's time to leave the stage. Yeah, the good guy won now. And the band has no more songs to play. It's a happy ending, so I'll say goodbye. Goodbye to all the make-believe and goodbye. There's no more magic up my sleeve. There's nothing left to act up here. I'll take my bow and disappear. No questions left for answering. There's only one word left to sing. It's goodbye. It's a happy ending to the greatest show on earth. Now the curtain's descending, and I hope you got your money's worth. We can stop the show now, cause I wanna leave on top. So get up and go now. And there's nothing left inside my head. Everything that's left to say's been said. Goodbye. Goodbye to all the song and dance. Goodbye. Off stage I stand a better chance. The show is through, the part's been played. No standing in the wings afraid. No violins or phony tears. The word that's music to my ears is goodbye. 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 And I'm not afraid of stopping. This end will be my start. I wanna live my life and not just play a part. I'll walk into the sunset. I'll sail across the sea. The final word, the last you'll hear of me See you guys. Now we're getting dinner on top to go to the cash room if anyone wants to join. Thank you so much.